Well, hello again. Here's another version of my Elite Dangerous urban sprinting. The idea of this game is to find the griefers. These are the top PvP griefers, make life a real nuisance for noobs, and interdict them, land a couple of shots and then run away. They it just wastes their time, you know. It makes a nuisance for them. They're a nuisance for all the people trying to earn a living and get some credits and things. And so the goal here is just to make life as much of a nuisance to them as you can. Doesn't matter if you get blown up. They use a cheap ship with a cheap rebuy, so it's just like ammo. So if they get your ship, you just go back and get another one, come back again. The trick is to get into the right instance with them. Now they may be at the station at the moment. I've done the urban sprinting at the station, so this is better because they've got less chance of getting you, because you always end up behind them when you drop out, so you can get a few shots and then turn around and run away. But surprisingly, they often run away from me. I guess it's the quickest way of getting away. They don't know who I am, maybe. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is try and get into another instance by dropping out of Supercruise and back again. There's also another guy there, Commander George Shepherd. He seems to be a griefer. He interdicted me yesterday and blew me up for no reason. So every time I see him, I interdict him and waste his time as well. Right, so again, just got to slow right down first. Hang on, there's a few commanders about. Anybody? Type 10. That could be one. We'll see. No, he's not a griefer. They're all some sort of crew in their faction. The no faction crew, the something else crew, and things like that. I think they're ex-Smiling Dog crew. Right, here we go. Just drop out. Whoops. I thought I really slowed down. So I just have to let my frame shift cool down, and then as soon as it's cooled down, back into Supercruise, and it resets the instance, and sometimes you find them. But it depends whether they're flying around in Supercruise as well. So that's it. There we go. You can see I'm down to 55% hull. I've had about 4 so far. What I'll do, because I wasn't commentating today, so I'll just put them in, add them in afterwards. But the score, the latest score is 3-0 to me at the moment. But with 55% hull, might end up 3-1, I think. There's a lot of commanders about here because of this burning obsidian orbital with the rescue missions. Distracted a lot of people. Right, here we go. There's a few commanders about. Type 10 is a likely candidate. There's 2 of them in a Type 10. Defend turd. Sounds like a griefer's one. They're in wings of 4 normally, so that's a good clue. There you go. No faction crew is one of them. Got to get behind him. I don't know whether he's flying around trying to avoid getting interdicted. I should be able to turn more than him. Oh, nearly. That's it, got it. Yeah, I'm not very good at winning interdictions, so I've got to hope that he submits once he thinks he's going to lose. There he goes. Target him, get the weapons out. Where am I going? He shouldn't be able to catch me. I'm 5 kilometres away from him by now. He can't even see me. about a bit. So that's 5-0 then. So let's see if we can chase after him. The fer de lances, they're quite fast, so Noob Killer is one of them. It's difficult getting away from them, so I tend to leave those ones alone. But the cutters, anacondas, is he back? Yeah, there he is. That'll be him. Defend turd, that's him. So just keep doing this until he gets fed up. See, he's avoiding me at the moment. He's got to keep doing that. So I'm wasting his time. He can't chase after other people. Not there's many about at the moment. They were all at the station earlier, just killing everybody that arrived. Slow down a bit, see if that makes a difference. As he goes. Just disappeared. I hope he didn't combat log. He's a griefer. Commander Ryan. And that's another one there. He was in a Type 10 yesterday, so I could get him a few times. So you don't have to have a battleship to have fun in PvP. Good thing is, you can't really lose because there's no cost to it. You know, even if you just had a basic sidewinder. Here he is, he's back again. It's the defend turd. So did he log off and log back on again? And we'll chase him round. He probably wants to get to the station with his mates now. But he can't because he's got to keep getting away from me. He probably hates this. So I call this griefing the griefers. Oh, nearly. Come on. I'm not very good at this interdicting thing because I've only just started this activity. Oh, we got him this time of it. Ah. I should be able to get him in. It's not working. It's out of range and right behind us. Where's that then? Where's he gone? No, the interdictor's not working. Oh, wrong trigger. What? Oh, I got these new sticks and they got like one trigger over the top of the other. I was pulling the wrong one. Last. He's got away. Oh, a cutter. Might more chance with that one. It's a bit slow in Supercruise. Yamamoto. Yeah, he's one. He's on the list. Sometimes they have turrets. Ah. Oh, he was there just a minute. That's probably one of their mates. Oh no, it's an NPC. Sort of like fishing, you have to keep casting out and nothing happens, and all of a sudden you get a bite. Right, here we go. Nice juicy Corvette. He's got turrets. So I have to chaff. Funny, like when I've nearly got him, I lose, but when I haven't, I win. Yeah, when I haven't got him, it seems to the blue goes up. Right, got to wait for a cooldown now. So I'll see you back in Supercruise. Right, here we go. Another Type 10, another one of them. There's 2 wings of 4 as far as I can see. Submitted. Getting a bit low on fuel, so I'll have one more go. Then I'll have to go to the star. I might go to the station to repair my hull. They must think this is the right nuisance, something to keep getting interdicted. I try and pick on the same one all the time, rather than share it about. At least makes one really annoyed. I don't know what they're doing in Supercruise. They must be trying to interdict people. That's Janet, yes. Where's he gone? Type 10's not fast enough to get me. I'll have to go back for repairs now. So I'll catch you later in another video then. You got the idea, have a go at that. Even if you use a basic sidewinder, the cost is so low, just get it fitted with an interdictor. When you're in Supercruise, even the basic one handles pretty well, so you can chase after them, just keep interdicting them. If they blow you up, you just make sure you land at Moni's hub first. That's the station in this system, so that you don't have to travel a long way back each time you get blown up. So just see it as ammo. You know, the cost of a sidewinder, the rebuy cost, I think is about 26,000. Well, you can make a million an hour in a basic sidewinder in the high res. So you can go there, charge up your credits, come here and just interdict these griefers all the time and have fun with that. And the more people that do it, the better it will be, because the less fun it makes it for them being griefers, which is what it's all about. So yeah, have a go at that, please, and I'll see you out there in the big black.
Integrity compromised.